things that are not good companions that people do commonly, things that bank different pests and things that have common diseases that will carry over. So being careful about that and keeping with what you know and what works is great. And the fact that they have so many diverse cover crops going on. Scientifically, we know that if you have at least 4 different species of plants growing together or that have grown in a similar location, so when they do their chopping down and their mulching over, all the root systems will still be intact, all the exudates from the plants will still be there, and all the microbiology will still be active. So 4 species of plants, so if you have a grass, a broadleaf, a clover, and your cannabis that have all accompanied the same space, your microbiology in the soil goes up like 100-fold. It's like astronomically exponential. So even though they might not be doing watermelon with the cannabis in the same bed, what they've done is they've used a cover crop to kind of encourage that diversity. So when the cannabis goes in, it's already got like a bang up start that you wouldn't have if you have something like a smart pot on the ground that is bare soil, and then they're trying to stick in like a cover crop of clover. That clover isn't really doing a whole lot of good. It's creating a nice mulch layer, a living mulch, that's great. But biologically, when we're looking at the soil, it's really, you might as well just buy alfalfa. You're probably better off because you're also not banking thrips at that point. Salmon Creek, you guys should think about going in together and buying a load of organic alfalfa that's sourced from, I have a list if you guys want.
Yeah.
Because you have to buy an entire truckload, which is like 4 tons
I buy it
or
for the
something.
horses already, so I need it.
But everybody here needs it. I keep hearing this. You can't get it anymore. Alfalfa is an interesting crop in that the alfalfa growers have dropped astronomically as well. So there's just not as much alfalfa, and the organic alfalfa, almost all of it has already been contracted out by organic dairy farmers. So those of us who want to use it, it has something called tricontinol. I can't remember what it's called. It has basically a natural hormone in it that is like phenomenal for growth. What is it? Do you remember? Tricontinol, something like that.
But yeah, it's in the alfalfa.
It's in alfalfa, and as the alfalfa starts to degrade onto your soil, your plants absorb it and take it up, and it's like night and day difference.